So with this question, we're adding mixed numbers, and when you add fractions or mixed numbers, you need to make sure your denominators are the same. However, first, I'm going to convert the mixed numbers into improper fractions, and I'm going to do it for the 1 3/5 first. In order to convert a mixed number to an improper fraction, we multiply the whole number on the outside, so the 1, multiplied by the denominator, which is then 5, so 1 multiplied by 5, plus the existing numerator, which is 3, all over the existing denominator. So 1 times 5 gives you 5, plus the 3 gives you 8, so that's 8 over 5. Now we do the same for the second one, which is 2 1/4. So it's going to be the whole number, which is 2, multiplied by the denominator, which is 4, plus the existing numerator, which is then 1, over the existing denominator, 4. So 2 times 4 gives you 8, plus the 1 then gives you 9, so it's 9 over 4. We now add those, so it's going to be 8 over 5, plus then 9 over 4. Like I said earlier, when you add fractions, you need to make sure your denominators are the same. And what we need to do is find a number that 5 and 4 both go into. 5 and 4 both go into 20, so I'm going to make my denominators both 20. In order to make the first fraction become 20, we need to look at what do we multiply 5 by to get 20, and we multiply 5 by 4. Because we're creating equivalent fractions here, we also then multiply the numerator, which is 8, by 4 as well, which then gives you 32. We're now going to do a very similar process for the right fraction, the 9 over 4. So what do we multiply 4 by to get 20? We multiply that by 5. So 9 multiplied by 5 then gives us 45. Now it's a case of just adding straight across. So 32 plus 45, that then gives you 77 over 20. We want our answer to be a mixed number, so we now need to just see how many times does 20 fully go into 77. So 77 divided by 20, that gives us 20, 40, 60, so 3, with a remainder of 17. So that gives us 3 wholes with a remainder of 17 over 20, and that is our answer. This is a show question, and it might be worth for the time being just ignore what we're showing to start with, just because sometimes that can take you off the scent. So we're doing 2 2/3 divided by 6, and for that 6 I'm just going to put it as 6 over 1 just to make it a little bit easier. So I'm going to convert this, at the minute it's a mixed number, and I'm going to convert that to an improper fraction, and we'll use the same process as the previous part of the question. So it's going to be the whole number, which is the 2, multiplied by the denominator, which is 3, plus the existing numerator, which is 2, all over the existing denominator, which is 3. So 2 times 3 gives you 6, plus 2 gives you 8, and then it's 8 over 3. So I'm going to bring that back over. It's 8 over 3. Divide then by 6 over 1, and now we're going to go for the KFC. And KFC stands for keep, flip, and finally change. So we're going to keep the first fraction the same. So it's 8 over 3, and it's going to stay as 8 over 3. We now flip the second fraction, which means the numerator becomes the denominator, and the denominator becomes the numerator, so that now becomes 1 over 6. And then finally change, we're going to change that sign from a divide to a multiply. Now we just multiply straight across. So 8 times 1 gives us 8. 3 times 6 then gives us 18. Now I'm going to cover up or uncover up what we did earlier. So we wanted it to become 4 over 9. We then just look at what goes into both of those. So 8 and 18 are both divisible by 2. So I'm going to divide both of those by 2. So 8 divided by 2 gives you 4, 18 divided by 2 gives you 9, and that's the answer that we wanted to show. So we've now shown that that calculation gives you 4 over 9.